Welcome to Saqib Tech. This is Muhammad Saqib and we are learning Python programming language. So we have completed all of the four data structure, list, dictionary, then we came about sets, and in last lecture we have seen tuple. So today's program is related to the tuple. Write a Python program to compute element-wise sum of given tuples. So for example, there are three tuple you can see having value 1 2 3 4, and this is the second one, and third one also have four values. So you can see that there are three tuple, all of them containing four values. Okay, so what is our task? Our task is to find element wise sum. What do you mean element wise sum? Element wise sum mean that we need to add first item of each element of each tuple and store result in the last tuple. Okay, for example, these are three tuples that we need to compute sum, and this is the final, this should be our final output. Okay, means that 1 plus 3 and plus 2 it makes 6, and we need to store it the first at the first place of the result tuple. Okay, similarly the second column and the second element of each tuple, so it must be 2 plus 5 7, 7 plus 2 9, and at the second place there should be 9. I hope you have got some idea. So we will be continuing this concept and we will be doing this. So let's start. Our first step is to create the three tuple. I am creating T1, means my first tuple. You know how to create it. I can create it using round brackets. Okay, so I need to put the item 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, and the second one T2 I can create using tuple constructor also. Okay, this is the second method to create tuple, but you need to put a double round brackets. Okay, so I'm putting 3 5 2 1. Okay, two tuples are created. Let's create third tuple by simple method only the round bracket. Okay, 2 2 3 1. So what we will do, we will be accessing all the element one by one. For example, first we need to access first element of each tuple and need to add it in the other tuple. So there must be a result, last tuple. Okay, but I want to store it in the list. Okay, using append method. So last I am creating list. Okay, L1 I will be storing a result in the list, and my logic is to convert list at the end onto the tuple. Okay, so I'm creating list. We can create empty list using this. Okay, this is to store result. Okay, to store result. Okay, so what I will do, I will be using loop. You know, this tuple are index. You know, first item can be accessed using 0 index of all the tuple. If I go to the 0 T1 of 0, I will get the first element of tuple 1. Similarly, if I go to the T2 of 0, I will get the first element of tuple 2, and so on. So I will be using for loop for I in range of, now we know how many elements in this. We can see there are 4 elements, so we'll be using 4, range of 4. So inside loop, what we will do, first we need to create sum. How I will create sum? I will write sum is equal to, you know, T1 of 0, T1 of node 0, T1 of I, because I will be representing 0, plus T2 of 0, okay, plus T3 of 0. Now what it will be doing, it will be go to the first element. For example, at first time T2 of I, sorry, okay, because I will be representing first 0, and next time it will become 1 and 2 and so on until it get to the last element. Okay, so when I is equal to 0, when I is equal to 0, it will do what it will do, it will go to the first element of first tuple 1, then it will plus, it goes to the first element of second tuple, that is 3, it will write 3, and then plus last element, okay, 2, so it will be giving 6. Okay, similarly it will, when I will be changed, the value will be changed. Now I have found the result similar, simply I will add it into the my list. Okay, how to add list? To add element into the list, we now it is a simple method L1 dot append sum. Now sum will be added into it. Now if I am printing it, you can check print, it will be in the form of list. Okay, L1, you can say 6986, correct answer. But I want in the form of tuple, I will write L1 is equal to tuple of L1. Now if I am printing L1, you can see it will be converted into the tuple. Yeah, that's converted into a tuple. So that was the simple program to compute element wise sum of given tuple. So we simply created 3 tuples. We using loop of index loop, we get every element and find the sum, and we added that sum into the list. At last we converted list to the tuple and our program is solved. Thank you so much. I hope you have got some idea and you need to practice it yourself. So tuple is also done. All the data structure are done. In next lecture we will be running and we will be learning new things like file handling and exception handling, and then we will be going into a deeper in our journey to learn Python and of course machine learning, artificial intelligence. That will be our long journey, but please stay in contact with me. Keep on learning, don't stop, okay? Because consistency is the key to success, okay? Remember it. Take care a lot. See you in the next video. Bye bye.